There we go. Alright, hello, and we're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Alright, let's see here. I just have to get a few things sorted. Here. Is the chat overlay up and running, or is that yesterday's message? Okay, it's working. Alright. We got. Alright, the trial to off meta is up. Still alive. Tsurugi. Who knows what else? Versus Yubel? Specifically Yubel? Super Poly Target, Story of Phoenix Enforcer. Not entirely sure how Duel stays not surrendered yet. If that uses off. I guess. that was negated as well. Lousy doing things. For the card decoder. Know that it's a dark monster. That does nothing to narrow down these details. It's a dark zombie. Oh joy. Let's see how many dark zombies are in the game. 168. Oh, boy. That's just the best. Okay, so what do I do here? There's nothing. Oh, alright, so of all the dark zombies, ask for it might be one of the many that have 0 defense. There's a lot. So, let's check Unizombie. See how much info we can get from this. Pretty level. Oh! So, it's a level 8, but it's not an effect monster. Level 3, I mean. Right? It says level or link 3. It's only this. The only link monster. I don't feel like it's worth checking. This is the only link monster. What other info could I get? Hack, no defense. Right, Unizombie was tried, so I know it's not a monster with 0 defense. Level 3 though. Normal, fusion. No, pendulum exceeds synchro. What are we looking at? Everything with 0 defense is immediately no. I know it's none of the ones with 0 defense, so there's that. Surprised at how little that narrows it down. I'll be right back. Okay. And we're back. Let's see, I'm having actually a lot of fun with just this. So the zombie that's level 3, it doesn't have 0 defense, it doesn't have 1300 attack. And it's not named Unizombie. Nope. 100, so 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Cards it could be. We're going to guess one of the normals. Guess this guy. 13th grave. Okay. It's normal. .900 defense. Okay. So we have narrowed it down to a 50-50 shot. It's either the wood remains or it's graveyard and the hand of invitation. Oh. I tried my best. My last chance. Oh, it was the stupid wood remains. Oh wow. Oh well. That sucks. Alright, we'll do the dual trial now. And secret to the mirror. Walking the path of steel. can run Valmonica. Okay. If I was to make a deck, what would this go? Oh boy, okay. Z, almost all of it. Draco Tail, everything is bad. Okay. Hey, Tormented Salad. This is some event. Yup. It is a quote-unquote off-meta event. We are not allowed to use any cards that have higher than a 0.1% usage rate. Sure that I had some deck that, you know, popular cards. What about the Flame Swordsman? Nope. Ascent? Hey, as long as I dump the Fiendsmith engine, I can actually give this a shot. One flush. Yeah. Okay, no. The Flame Swordsman cards are semi-popular engine for Infernoble. That'll do it. No Mathmex is banned, yeah. Kinda hard to believe Evil Seed has less than a 0.1 usage. Oh, here it is. Rika Evil Seed. Nobody's using it. At least not enough people are using it. Let's keep going. Alright, no, I need a lot of those to run that. Paleozoics. I could kinda run Paleozoics. Chaos Strike. I think that's support. Oh, Gate Guardian. Yeah, I can run Gate Guardian. A lot of the cards that I have that wouldn't be usable are just the generic stuff, so I can run Gate Guardian. For a minute and a half, Eclipse is stuck. some of them that given that Paleopile decks were popular. Alright, let's see here. Am I running this? Gate Guardians. Yep. Cards are not inherently banned, I just don't have 3 copies of each. Yep. Oh, wow, this thing's that. Mahama doesn't have a 0.1 usage rate. Alright, yeah, sure. Grab these. Magic Cylinder. It's not used that much. I don't believe it. Alright, yeah, sure. A Mirror Force. I played Megalith. Nice. Good. Hey, Hot Rod. It's been a while. So, yeah, the mirror, all the Mirror Force cards, though? Yeah, you would have thought that some of these would have been illegal. Okay. Discard 1 card. And tempted. You know what? I really don't feel like running 3 copies of these 3 anyway. So, yeah. Force Launcher. Force. Just because. Just because I can. Fang of Critias. Why not? Actually curious. How many of the Fang of Critias cards? None of them are banned. Okay. These aren't banned, but what about the cards that are used for them? Crush Card Virus. Wow. I guess I can use all the... What? That can't be right. Ring of Destruction. That had to see use, right? Oh! Shit, I'm just gonna run all the Fang of Critias cards next to Gate Guardian. Fuck it. Alright, sure. The worst that happens, I draw the trap without the Fang of Critias. It's not a big deal. I don't have any dark on. I wouldn't be able to use the Crush Card Virus on its own. And I ordered spicy ramen. They gave me thin ramen. The hit of universal ramen. Huh. Let me think. I'm only gonna have 1 Crush Card Virus just because I don't have anything that activates it. And this is where I take the time to look to see how many generic dark monsters with 1,000 or less attack can I possibly use that would be decent. Dark. And then attack is 1,000 or less. What are my options? Not checking normals. Sangan. Sangan stats. Sangan's a valid target. The problem is I wouldn't be able to get use out of it. I wouldn't be able to search anything. And search out this, but yeah. Oh right, I don't need the Dark Hole Dragon because Dark Hole is not allowed to be used. Alright. Cut that out. Okay. Not sure if what I come up with is going to be particular. It is a Principub. Oh! Great effect. You can target one monster you control with Guardian in its original name. That's why I used it. That cannot be normal summoned or set. It can make a second attack during each battle phase. You can banish this card from the grave. Target one Guardian monster in your grave that cannot be normal summoned or set. And activate one of these effects. Either add it to the hand or add one other monster that's mentioned on it. So I was like, oh! It's like, it's just Guardian support without saying it's good Guardian support. I could use this with a lot of cards, but still. I got a good chuckle out of it, so I just say, yep, gotta put it in. Another note, though, need a monster I can summon that's actually going to be useful. So it's like, I'd need an entire different archetype if I use this. Wait, I can use this. Oh wait, no. This needs monsters added from the main deck. Never mind. Sangan would be good, but there's no other monster in the deck that in the main deck that has 1500 or less attack. Except for Principub, but... Oh wait, no, I guess... I could use this to add Muhammad to the deck. Or from deck to hand. You know what? Yeah, sure. Fine then. Like 2 copies of it, why not? They're all technicalities. Sangan can target and search itself too, so neat. This is not a deck that I would recommend anybody else use, by the way. This is just me making stuff, like working with stuff. No. So many options. Need zombies. Nope. For the time being, we'll stop here. That's right, Plague Spreader zombie counts, right? It can summon itself too. You know what? We'll grab that. Plague Spreader. I remember when this card used to be banned. You weren't allowed to use like 3 copies of it. Right, let's see. What generic synchros can I use? Use Plague Spreader Zombie. Related cards. Need a level 4 lower. None of the specifics would be particularly good for me. So forget those. I think that is a good synchro to use. Looking at synchro options now. I make with Plague Spreader. Plague Spreader is level 2. So we're looking at 5, 6, 7, 9, 5, 6, 7, 9. Go higher than 12. So, 6. Oh, I guess I could get a level 10. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 11. What could I possibly come up with? Spellcasters. Again, Spellcaster. Mighty Mud Dragon. Says you can fusion summon one fusion monster. Or use it including this card. My Mud Dragon is OP. I literally don't see any other options yet, so sure, I'll put in one or two copies of it. But now I need to figure out what fusions I'm gonna grab. And take the name of any one specific one, but the others must be correct. So I think somebody made a combo with this to summon like the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, but that's definitely not off meta, so you can't use that. What else we got? Zombie support. Dragoon wants to fit. Nice. Home's no good. The options are low. Okay. Synchro Slifer. This card controls destroyed. Or use grave, special summon all of them. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Needs the Time Lords, right? Oh, it doesn't. Special summon. All monsters your opponent controls. Also, for the rest of this turn, half the battle damage your opponent takes. cares? Right, again, just gotta double check how many level 8, like level 10, so I need level 8s. I have 1. I got 2 level 8s. I feel like spending on it. Junk. Right. 5. Skip it. I have this here. Tuner I'm not thinking of? No idea why I have a level 12 in here. Alright. The Muddy Mud Dragon can get me fusions, but not fusions. Oh, hold on. Try that synchro thing again without the limitation on the defense points. That was my mistake. Gotta do more than that. Come on. Okay, that's more like it. Okay, so got a lot of options actually. This is a good synchro option. So it's fine for a level 6 option. We're looking for a 5. 7, 9, and 10. Alright. Go at these one at a time. Oh, Castador. That's good. Stop there. 7s. Generic level 7 synchro. Tend to only work in archetype. Where's no? First Arctic. Alright, isn't there a fusion that needs this guy? Cards. Yeah, here it is. Gaia Prominence, the Fierce Force. Gaia Blaze, the Force of the Sun, plus one face of my... Oh, I could use Muddy Dragon to get this. Alright, is there anything saying it has to be the monster mentioned? What does this do? When your opponent activates a monster effect in their hand or grave, discard a card, negate it. If you do, destroy that. This attacks, destroys something, target a fire monster in the grave, revive it. It won't get the revive effect unless I get the Destruction Dragon summoned, but still a 3500 attack beater. You can use Mud Dragon to cheat out. Oh yeah. Card. There's a monster, can make a second attack. The Moon-Eater Dragon. Yes. 300 damage to your opponent for each level the tuner had. Attack increase only lasts till end of turn. Oh, screw you. Guess that's it. We can make a level 9. Psychics, need psychics. Never mind. Synchros. Options are not good. Nope. Black Wings. Heart, no. Okay. I'm sure if any of these are a good option. Moving on. Level 11s do we have? Nothing. Do I have any other restrictions? Synchro and level 11. That's it. They're the only level 11s that don't see a lot of play, apparently. I run Star Eater? Nope. Nothing worth running here. Okay. Put these in. Go. I'm fine with everything that's here. If there's a generic Link monster I can use. Need all changes. Link monsters. Go. Chat, do you know of a generic Link monster nobody really plays that's actually kind of good? Imagine the silence I'm getting now is the silence that will stay. No way! Bolo Dragon? That has an under 0.1% usage? What the hell happened? Whatever. 50 card pile up. See how bad this turns out for me. Better off not going first anyway.
Yes.
Ah, burn. A valid strategy. Okay. Okay. There is a form that negates spells and traps in general. That's all three. The water and wind. This just deals with monster attack. So, the water. Yep. Wind. We're summoning you. This one doesn't work. This needs it in the hand. We'll summon Prisma. Effect. Show Gate Guardian combined. Water and wind. Just double checking so I don't screw this up. And then adds water. Yep. Guardian of Wind and Water. Attack. Naturally, we stop it. Wow, his hand looks pretty similar to mine. Good. Surprised I didn't think to immediately go after the burn strategy too. I'll negate it. As I can. Free negate, why not? We're off to a great start. Running the people who just keep trying to tease me with burn strats, then yeah, I'm gonna win. Right, next duel. First, it's fine.
Yes.
Man, it's actually a pretty lousy hand. That pass. Is Mahama only once per turn? It is not. All right. Are they doing something? Okay then. They disconnect, I'll believe it. Like, I don't think it's a surrender at this point. Nobody surrenders yet. Either AFK or connection issues. Unfortunate for my opponent. They collapsed under the pressure and fear of, like, a face-down card. That's the story, and I'm sticking with it. Any second now. Oh, Monica. Why not? Okay. Clear Square Trap. Return a monster on the field. One, set two, set three. So the wait continues. Just bouncing back, that's fine. use this. But this target release. I'll have to place for the zombies. Destroy a card. Draw. Can't use that. Oh, that's tempting. You know what? Screw it. Let him lose half his life points. I'll let that happen. Go for it. That sucks. And you're back. So what I'll do is I'll banish this and get another one. Get a piece of 3 to the hand. Dang it. Oh no. The number of cards I have. Okay. Attack 3 times. You can't attack. Man. I didn't think of that. Oh, well. Try again. Yeah, we'll go first. Straight. Labyrinth tank. Effect. And just set winds. Face down. Pass turn. So just grab the play this one. So the wait continues. Which drop. Oh. Pass. Shit. Shit. Go ahead and die to food. Reminds me of how hungry I am. Let's see. Let's go with the going for. Oh, wow. Alright, let's go back to the drawing board. I don't know what to add, but I'm just gonna take a few things out. Like Spirit Zombie's not really helping, so we'll kick them out. Means we'll give up on Castador. This can go too. And let's see, the Mahamas are still useful. I've yet to draw any of the Mirror Force. Alright, so we'll leave those in. Oh, you know what? Let's see, if there's an illusion monster, I can use that. Nope. There's no dark illusion. Can't be serious. Fire, water. Unbelievable. Be destroyed. Forget it. Just run this as is. See what we can work with. This, grab the field spell. Use that field spell. Okay. game. Right, respond? Yes, okay. Assuming that last part isn't a fairy. Never mind. It was rigged from the start. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. Okay, damage it. Finish this card for that monster. Yeah. He did have another one. Okay. He was just stalling for dramatic effect, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. That doesn't help me now. Okay. Right. Bad game. Yes. See, what can I do next? Having 3 copies of this doesn't help me much. Good. That's good. This didn't help me. That's how we'll do it. Just anytime I have a duel where I'm having cards that even need a response, don't really need a response from the opponent, so I'm just gonna like cut it out.
Yoshi.
Choose. Excavate. It's less control over what you get. You wind up getting. Yeah, he was gonna get that anyway. What the hell? What happened? Oh? Oh shit, the whole game froze. What? What? Opponent surrender. That's some surrender. Game bug. Okay, yeah, that's. Wow. Okay. That's one way to look at it. Behold what I did not earn. I didn't deserve this. Yep, third patron of tuning. Completely unearned, but I get it anyway. Because that happened. Okay. There's quite a few awards so far, but yeah. All people I see get QR and I get nothing. Condolences. Worry about more packs of this. Let's see. How many of these cards do I have? All people got the same synchro. Everyone gets Genora. I got one. No, I got one copy of this, so I can't say that. No, Seraphim Strelitzia. So, currently, I have just about one copy of everything except for So Sister. I have no copies of Regina. I'm done with this pack. Oh, congratulations. I don't mean that in any spiteful way at all. I mean, like, legitimately, Game Clips, I'm happy for you. Being able to play exactly what you want is a wonderful situation to be in. As opposed to playing something really half-assed because you couldn't pull one copy of a card. I want to be able to play everything that's involved with Medius the Pure. I wasn't able to get everything from the Visa Starfrost cards, and you know, I kind of wish I could. This time I'm trying to do it with this new storyline thing with the Art Mages, Doomsday, and whatnot. Alright. Okay. Here's actually the thing. I am not a good person. So, if you think I'm a nice person, it's just because you've been decent towards me. If you were a piece of shit, you would not have the impression that I was a nice guy. So, you know, keep the positive vibes flowing, I guess. No, it's not that bad of a thing. No. But on back to what I was doing here. Hekahan deck is done. I don't really need 3 copies of Ibtel or Yardel. They do their job well enough. As I want to play Elf Notes as well as everything else that involves Medius the Pure, I look at what else is available. Other question. Really want to get this? I ask myself this question and the answer keeps coming up no. Struggling with my Hekahan, Azamina, Chimera, Fiendsmith list. Yeah, with that much, yeah. Well, see, here's how I solve it. I play Hekahans and then I run into an opponent playing Chimera or Fiendsmith or Azamina. I summon Hekahan Zeno and suddenly I'm using all the right cards. They just belong to my opponent at first. That's how the Hekahans works. It's an incomplete deck that just says, I'm missing something. Your stuff. And then you take everything the opponent has. I struggle with my extra deck. Got 3 spaces left. Oh, dude. Just do what I did. Just take cards that can use the opponent's stuff. Like, this example. If I ever run into someone who uses Exceed monsters, I will take that Exceed monster, attack with it, and go into Zeus. If you're just struggling on what to take, like, just grab stuff that takes use of the opponent's stuff. Underworld, Goddess of the Closed World's another example. Smart. I didn't know it was smart. I was just thinking of how much of a scumbag can I be in stealing my opponent's stuff. Like, I don't have Baron de Fleur, but if I do use, if I ever take the opponent's Baron de Fleur, and they destroy like my Hecahan Xeno, I can use Baron de Fleur to revive my Hecahan Xeno. The opponent surrendered when I did that, but it was still funny. Azamina in my list. Nice. Since Azamina can be summoned without actually fusion summoning, you can steal that too. Let's see. Those two. Ah. Nice. Alright. Going to once again try to go into this pack. No, there's a new pack coming up. There's always a new pack coming up. It's not a reason to just say no to trying to get something here. So I'm just gonna try to get them now. Here goes. Song of Divinity. 20 packs of this. And it's looking good so far already. $6K gems, and I'm happy. Nice. That GURs. Well, I'm hoping for more than that, but yeah. This one looks like it's gonna be a UR. Awful lot of fanfare. Yeah, it was a UR. Exo Sister Betrayal. That means I have 2 of that now. Next. Meh. Aristia of Trust. Cool. And then next would be UR. We need to try. Sure. Alright, this is the 5th copy of Hecahan's Jowza I got. Never before, like, I can't. When's the last time I was chased by an archetype that hard? I think Punk. Okay. Exo Sister Returnia. Okay. Next up, pack 7, and like what, my 3rd or 4th copy of Theorized Liberation. Sure, whatever. It's honestly a pretty good pack opening. I'm getting an awful lot of SR and URs. Car got with Assault Mode Stardust Dragon has 7 copies of it. Damn. When the card chooses their duelist. Alright, finally got another Elf Note card. Elf Note Fortuna. Alright. Looking good. Last pack, Draft, and Dragunity Knight. Okay, sure. But only one. Well, honestly, not a bad pack opening. 2 URs, an awful lot of SRs. Alright. Last 10 I get before who knows how long. Alright. Well, they can't all be winners. But here's hoping. I could be pleasantly surprised. I did need Elftinia. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm expecting something like that to happen, but with a UR. Alright. Another fusion draft. For a card I know I'm not going to get much use out of, I'm sure I'm pulling an awful lot of these. Put a card, reveal a fusion, add a fusion material name mentioned on it to the hand. Whatever you discarded. The rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon except fusions. Who cares about that? Alright, what we got here? Nothing fancy here. Okay. It only looked like it would have been something. At this rate, I'm hoping for at least one UR. Man. Let's see. Oof. That's not good. Yes, you are. Yeah. Alright, pack 8. 2 to go. And then ahead. I'll hold off so game clips can see this. I'll see it live as opposed to having to go back and check the VOD. Take too long. Back. Sweet. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, so last pack. Oh, and here's the moment of truth. Oh, come on. Not a single UR. Great. I get a guaranteed UR next time at. What a scam. I got 2 URs in my last opening and then none this time. Main thing I can take away from this, I got Elftinia. Or Tinia, however you say her name. Was important to get, so it's not the worst thing ever, but this is pretty bad. Alright. To all this though. Do I have the ability to run Exo Sisters, or am I missing all the other cards too? Let's see here. Oh yeah, no, I'm missing the other URs. Alice. Magnifica. Kinda expensive. Yep. Kinda. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 URs. That's pretty damn expensive. What about elf notes? 2 elves. Okay, so as far as elf notes go, I need 1, 2, 3. I need 4 elf note cards. So it's actually cheaper, but that ain't saying much. Alright, let's go over to the dual pass. We're gonna cash in all this, see what we can pull. 270 gems, 34 UR, and the yellow and black frame. Black icon frame whose strong contrast evokes danger. In nature, these colors serve as a warning sign that wards off predators. How far are you in card decoder? Oh, I only managed to get 2 of them. That's how far I got. I failed to actually get the 3rd card, so I didn't get 70 gems. It's a shame, really. I do have fun with this. I just wish I had more hints. Still fine, I guess. I guess. Like, main thing I wanted was the gems, and now that I missed the 3rd question, or the 3rd card match, that's kinda it. I'm done. New tries in 20 minutes. I don't. Got... Oh, wait. I mean the... Oh, right, the daily thing will reset. Yeah, but it'll be a new question. It'll be a new card I have to find. We'll no longer be guessing for the this card here. Or will it still be the 2nd card I get to guess for? No, the card says... Oh! I already know what card it is. I narrowed it down to 2, and then it's like... I just picked the wrong one. Normal, dark, zombie, level 3. This guy right here. Wood remains. I narrowed it down to this and graveyard and the Hand of Invitation. My 4th today. Oh, best of luck. What should we do here? First things first, go ahead and what is it? The symbol cards, all extras. Me 4. Honestly, I gotta double check this. Over here, dismantle selected cards. How many of my UR and SR do I have more than 5 of? Yeah, okay. Yowza. Fusion Draft. Mage Finno. Yeah, I have plenty. Okay. Disassemble all extras. Oh, right. So selected cards. See how many extra UR we have. Did anyone ever run 3 copies of Junora. So I gotta double check that. Does the Power Patron cheat out Junora? That's usually the case. Elf Note Power Patron. Sadly, this card isn't played this much without Power Patron. You mean Junora? It's 1 monster and 2 non-tuners. I can see why. But how does this work? Main phase, target 1 monster in main monster zone, increases level by 3. Summon 1 Elf Note Synchro Monster or 1 Junora, the Power Patron of Tuning. This card is OP. This card is sent to the grave as Synchro material, add 1 Elf Note card from deck to hand. That's really good. It's for itself. So, quick question. Does Elf Note Power Patron get around the need for me to use 2 non-tuners? Because as far as I know, all the Elf Note monsters are level 6. It would just force you to turn a monster into level 9. Synchro Lock is only soft. Yeah, it's only while this is on the field. Very mediocre lock because it doesn't stick with you. Same for the other Power Patrons. If I could summon all 3 to my opponent's side of the field, they'd be screwed. Oh no, they would just link summon. Never mind. Wait, no. They couldn't do that. This would just be annoying. Is there a way to summon these guys onto the opponent's field? Work, but I would not summon it. Why? What's wrong with it? Junora, what do you do? No. This card Synchro Summon. 1 monster and the center monster is a tuner. That's nice. This card is Synchro Summon. The effects of all face-up cards your opponent controls. Needs 2. Alright. That. If I can find a route to go into it consistently, though, I would. Dead. Back to Doomsy Raid. This is like, I'm sorry. Is there a deck I could make that uses the others? Mage. Obviously, it's not 3 of everything. I'm just putting in stuff as placeholder. Naturally, the main thing I gotta remember to put in is Media Superior. Fira illustration. Control media secure. Add a card from your head or summon from the deck. Monster with 300 attack and defense. In your deck. Phase. Assist from the grave. Then target a face-up monster you control and treat it as a tuner. Pure himself. You realize. Okay. That's it for all the cards that mention Archmage and Media Secure. And we look at the cards that focus around Doom Z. Again, I am not using all of everything available. I'm just putting in placeholder now and figuring out where I go from there. How do people do this? Where you shred it down to... Alright, so we're gonna take cards that we know we don't need 3 copies of, obviously, and cut them out. But before that, Elf Note. How many cards involve Elf? And then Elf Note. Okay. Aura, Strixa. There's several spells to choose. Okay, so let's begin cutting stuff out. Well, we shouldn't have 3 copies of the Power Patron since we can search them so readily. I guess the Pure can add them from the deck, but not from the grave. So, like 2 copies of each of them. We'll start cutting out the art of each. I guess we can cut out at least 1 copy of everything. Let's see here, Fear Realize. Keeping that for now. Let's get you the field spell. Archmage card, period. That's fine. Pedigree. Archmage. Cut out 2 copies of this. spell in. Salt. Raiders. Actually cut out 2 copies of Succession. Keep those in. What does this do? Awakening. Summons an Archmage. Deck. Turn. Have 1 of this. Destruction. Oops. No. Oh, this is a soft lock. It's not the only focus of the deck. Better not just have 1. Turmoil. One monster grave. Controls the hand or extra deck in that target, but its effects are negated. This card is sent to the grave. Spell. Just 1 up. Okay. Recapture. Fallen Archmage monster. Activate this card and turn it set. Opponent uses a monster effect. Banish 1 fusion monster you control in phase, and if you do, negate that activation. Destroy that monster if you have 3 or more types. Let's do a hand. Sure. So, that all said though, I have yet to add any of the Elf Note cards. So I gotta figure out what I'm taking out to make room for those. Regina. It's one of those cards that really gets everything working. Plea for help. Based on what they do. Zone can't targeted. This card in the be effects. Introduce the monster in the center zone. Earth. If you synchro fire fire, earth. Monster attacks. Same damage, okay. Underwater. That face of stun traps control cannot be destroyed. Okay. Light and dark, you take no damage. Idea of madness. The opponent's attack option. Send one monster from your hand or field. Negation. And Elfno Aristia of Trust. Fortuna. Zones. Opponent activates a spell or trap while you control 3 or more Elf Note monsters. That effect. Synchro will destroy it. Okay. This is a plant. I thought this would be a winged beast, but okay. Can't be destroyed. From your hand. Elf Note monster. Okay. Attribute. Okay, what are the attributes of these? Fire. Light. Doing this as well. So far, it's not the worst. It's just definitely not the best we got working here. 2 copies of that, maybe. Okay. Of like what we're cutting out of this deck to make this all work. Maybe a copy of this can go out. This and one of these. And this is a clusterfuck of like several archetypes. Clearly this is not where we're gonna end this. Yeah. It'll be all that. This is going to be, and then I'm gonna have decks that are focused on each individual part of it. This is obviously going to be more focused on Archmage. Let's see. What am I missing? That's everything. You. So we'll cut out here just because this. Cut out here. This to add a copy of no Absher. One copy of Reawakening for it. There. We'll stop there for now. I want to go over to the Duel Lab and get my next chance at figuring out another card. Okay. Screw it. I really hate that music. I don't care. Music is so awful. Card now. Yep. Gonna be a hell of a guess. Normal, dark, zombie. That's level 3. 900 defense. Didn't have 700 attack. Alright. Here we go. Got it. Before I start. Yep. It's an effect monster. Gee, that narrows it down a whole lot, doesn't it? Alright. Well, it's not a fusion, it's not a synchro. Give it that. Alright. Let's see. Did I just get a hint? I'll just grab a hint. What's the hint? Dark. Oh my god! 4 card. Be anything. Oh no, it's not rank 4. The moment it says it's an effect monster, it's no longer a chance of being an exceed, a synchro. It's none of these. It is no normal, synchro, exceed, pendulum, link, ritual, or fusion. It's specifically an effect monster. As you can see, very narrowly, that does not narrow it down in the slightest. Before. Oh. Sure. Hold on. We'll pick something with 0 attack, 0 defense. Or the most. Yep. Very least we'll figure out it's not one of these. Now, there's more fiends, zombies, machines. I guess we're better off guessing to see if it's a fiend or not. Narrows it down. Red frame, attribute. Not level 4. Level 4, it has more than 0 attack, 0 defense. It's not a fiend. Okay. So I actually have to fill out all these, but still. Level 4, so it's anything but level 4. Narrowed it down to 76 cards, which, to be honest, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Oh, right. Got it. Whatever it is, it has more than 0 attack and 0 defense. So. We'll go 1, 1, just so it cuts out all of those. Admittedly, it wasn't a lot, but still. Okay. One guess left for the day. There's no way I'm gonna get it. Let's see. It's a warrior. There's a lot of warriors, right? Right, no more of those. Gross. Is it a warrior? It's a warrior. But it's just a warrior. It's not level 2. Okay. Right. It's not level 2. Goes out. Warrior? Okay. What else? 23 is fine. Yep. Also doesn't have 800 attack or 800 defense. It could be higher or lower. It's none of those. This. Alright. Up there. that. Right. Take a quick break. Actually, say a quick break, but I actually have to go take care of some stuff. I'll be back later. Thank you to everyone who joined me on this run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Good for now. Hope to see you all later. Until then, please take care. I'm at this for almost 3 hours now, so I should really take a break. Thanks for stopping by, Game Clips. Later.